Okay, so find the equation of the straight line having gradient 2 and passing through the point 29. So if you recall what we've just seen in the introduction video, okay, the general equation for a line is given by this, okay, y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, where m is the gradient and the x1, y1 is a particular point that the line goes through. Now it says it's passing through the point 29 here. So in the case here, we know the gradient m to be 2, and my point, the x1, y1, okay, that I'm given is 2, 9. So all you have to do is substitute that into the formula. So my y1 is 9, my gradient is 2, and my x1 is 2. So then we can expand this and simplify. So we have y minus 9 equals 2x minus 4. Okay, so I've multiplied out there by 2. And then if I take that minus 9 over the other side, it comes plus 9. So I get y equals 2x plus 5. So notice now, it's in the format of y equals mx plus c. So the gradient there is the m, which is 2. The c is 5. So by doing this, I've actually worked out now where it crosses the y-axis. So another y-intercept in this case is equal to 5. Okay, so we've got that information just by using this equation here. Okay, let's have a look at B. Find the equation of the straight line having gradient 1/3, so m is 1/3, and intercept 4 on the y-axis. So we're actually given here the intercept to be 4, so we're given c to be 4. So straight away, we could just use y equals mx plus c, couldn't we, in this case? And m is 1/3 for the gradient, c is 4, and we're done, right? If we use the formula that we've learnt, okay, well, when it says intercept 4, that means it goes through the y-axis, yeah, the y-intercept, intercept 4 on the y-axis. The y-intercept is 4, goes through the y-axis at 4. So in other words, it goes through the point 0, 4, yeah? Because that's the coordinate when it goes through 4 on the y-axis. So your y1 would be 4, gradient 1/3, x then take away 0 then for your x1 value. So I've got this here, so y minus 4 equals, if I multiply out here, just have 1/3 x, okay? Makes sense to multiply out there because I've got nothing here, and then that means then I've got y equals 1/3 x plus 4, okay? So that's one way of representing that equation there, okay? We'll see other ways of representing them in a moment. So in part C then, it says, find the equation of a straight line having gradient minus 2, so m is minus 2, and passing through the point 2, 1. So again, y minus y1 is mx minus x1. So y minus y1, which is 1, gradient is minus 2, x then minus 2 then for the x value. So I get, if I multiply it here, minus 2x, minus 2 times minus 2 is plus 4. So y will be then minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so again, then I get my gradient here and my y-intercept established. Okay, so with D here now, right, find the equation of the straight line having gradient 3/7. So m is 3/7 and passing through the point 1, 3. Well, let's do that then. Y minus y1 is mx minus x1. So y minus 3 for y1, m is 3/7, and x1 is 1. Okay. Now, there's a couple of ways we could go about this now. I could expand this bracket, right? So I'd have 3/7 x minus 3/7 when I multiply it. However, the answer will look a little bit messy, all right? Because we'll have fractions in there. So a better way sometimes is to avoid all that issue by getting rid of this fraction here. And I do that by looking at what I've got on the bottom. So do you see here I'm dividing by 7? Well, if I take that 7 over the other side, I'm going to multiply on that, because I'm dividing here. When I take it over, I multiply. So I have that, because when I take it over and multiply, I need to put a bracket around this to say I'm going to multiply all of this by 7. And then on this side, I'm left with that 3 bracket x minus 1. I can then expand this bracket, so 7y minus 21, so times in by 7. And then I can expand this bracket, 3x minus 3. Okay, so you can see now I've got no fractions. So I end up having 7y is 3x. If I take that minus 21 over, that will be then plus 21, so that gives me plus 18. So you can leave it like that, okay? Or you can get everything onto the left-hand side. Okay, it doesn't matter which way you leave it, but there is my equation there, given without sort of a fraction format, okay?